we work in the moon. Can I go can I want kitchen as a Ulunum Malam, Igbo culture, Niku. All video, my sister, me. Now, call another video. But I don't get a name, mini Emily. Because some of us now send a mini, each charge in a mini, or each charge that be your jaw is a sin. Please answer me, is a sin. But we, like people calling ourselves Christian, do baptism. That baptism people do is not the sender water. That holy water is not the same water. Like, tell me the difference between the water. Like, tell me the difference. Make I try to me. You can wine me. It's racing. But I promise you, if you watch this video now, you know everything is the same thing. Everything is the same thing. So, not wasting your time. Please, as you're watching this video, share the video to others to watch. I agree to know.
How many of you have seen videos like this on TikTok? This lady believes that water has supernatural powers. She even went to the studio to make a song about it. And today, more than 23,000 people are using that song to make videos on TikTok. Water is life. Water they wash anything but dirty is okay. Some they can't combine mommy water, but when them thirsty, them drinking water, and they want to do their baptism, never inside water. Hey, why you they can't combine when you can do without water? Who go deny and say water getting power? Like no, now she me ratata me a the hello.
Hi, my name is Adibu. I'm a traditionalist. Yes, I believe that water has supernatural power because it is a gift from the Creator. It has nothing to do with evil, as so many people portray. Now, if water is evil, why do Christians enter into the river to do baptism? Why do Muslims use water to wash their feet before entering into their worship center? It tells you that water has a supernatural power and a spiritual benefit.
Water is a common thing that a lot of people take for granted. Why do you think that water has supernatural powers?
Water has supernatural powers because I myself have visited the river in my village and I made prayers and I feel the presence of the energy in the water, and when I pray I get relieved, and before you know it I get the answers. So there is nothing evil about water like many people portray. It is just one of the influence Nollywood movies brought, and it makes it look as if it's evil. Water has power. When you come to water and pray, whatever good you seek from water, you get it.
Oh, that's interesting. But something, when I was very young, I would see, people going to the river with, they'll put on white, they'll put on red, they'll take fowl, goats, they'll throw it inside, biscuits, Fanta. Some people even throw money in the water. I believe that is sacrifice. But a lot of people think that this is evil. They are doing evil against their fellow human being. What do you have to say about this?
Well, there is nothing evil about that. You see someone go to the river to offer fowls, goats, these things is just like when you visit a deity that you believe in that does this, and you made a prayer, and out of thanksgiving you come to offer what you have. Some people, what they have is fowl. They come to offer, the water goddess, thank you for this thing that I asked for, that you did for me. So they actually, sorry, from this side. Are we starting again?
No, continue.
So that fowls and goats you see them come eat, they are coming to offer thanksgiving to the water goddess, to the water deity, because it has done maybe one or two things they requested for.
They are coming to show appreciation.
They're coming to show appreciation. It is just like Christians. They also take goats, fowls, yam, food items to the church to do thanksgiving. So there is nothing evil about coming to the water with goats, fowls. It is thanksgiving sacrifice.
Are you trying to say that you serve the water?
Well, there are people, there are special people that are called to serve the water deity, and this service is service for humanity. They stand in the gap to pray, you understand, and made a prayer and ask the water deity to pray, to bless this person, or they take people to the water and pray for them. And because they are made to serve, they have that special calling to speak, and the water deity listens. So there is difference between those that serve and those that just come
to worship,
to pray and then go. Okay. Just like even in the Christendom, we have people that say they are pastors, they are called. So it's not everybody that comes to the church that are serving. There are people that have this special calling. So when it comes to water, there are people that have special calling to serve. So these people are called water priests or water priestess. Nollywood painted a bad picture about water, and not just water, our African tradition. Are you getting me? But we are focusing on water, like you are asking me. Now, they will tell you that if you come to water, it's evil. They made their movie. You will see someone, they will say that the water goddess is requesting for virgins, requesting for human lives. Whereas in the reality, there is nothing like that. We don't offer humans to the water deity. We only offer livestock, which is also one of the things the other religions does. So it is, Nollywood is one of those people that made it look as if it's evil. And again, let's tell ourselves the truth. The Christian religion also made it look like that, because it's one of the things they preach. They will tell you that all this mommy water stuff is evil, don't go, and it made people think that that's the truth. But when I started singing, I was trying to tell people, if water is evil, why is it that even those people that condemns it goes there for baptism?
Miri karaka, miri na warrior, miri na sacha puyeruni ojocha, water is life, miri bugreti life. Water they wash anything where dirty is so clean. Are you there, cast and by? What you can do without water? Who got in I say what I get in power all life. I'm not in no shimmy, you get in no shimmy, I'm not in no shimmy. Oh, yeah, Muruya, where, Nene. Amarage was animal, Mirama, Neno, Mama. Hey!
So I began to say it so that people will come out of that fear, out of that falsehood. So that is why there are a lot of people that dream, they see themselves entering the water. People have come to me and tell me, even me myself, you understand, those days I was a Christian, I do see myself in the water. Either I'm praying or I'm back.
You were once a Christian?
I was once a Christian.
Which church?
Winners Chapel. You understand? I do see myself in the water, and due to the preaching that they've programmed into our mind, I'll be like, I cast and bind, you know. How can I see myself in the water and all that? But after I've made some research and mixed the preaching with reality, I found out that there's nothing evil about this.
You see, the thing, when you say something about Christians have also reprogrammed people's mind, our God said, do not serve any other God except him.
You said,
so when you come to our creator Jehovah, that's what he said.
Okay, you said our God Jehovah, that is you. Like me, I come to understand that my own God, it is the God of my ancestors, the God that my ancestors acknowledged, which is River Goddess is one. There are other deities that's in our communities that does a lot of good things. There are these ones that are known for childbirth. There are these ones that are known for wealth. So these are the God of my ancestors. So these things that you are saying, our God Jehovah said we should not worship any other God. This thing is a written theory someone made. So I don't believe in that. I believe in the reality of life and following the good part of my ancestors. Even that Bible that you are trying to quote somewhere said that we should go and ask and seek for the true part of our ancestors, for that is where we will find our own true salvation. But you said no, that you're not going to walk in there. Are you getting me? And that is why suffering and a lot of problems have overshadowed you. It is one of the things I saw when I was making research, and I shouted like, wow, so this thing is even in this scripture I was carrying. That was when I was a Christian, you understand? But pastors don't come here. They keep on hammering where it will benefit them and then hide the truth from them. Do you know that there are some pastors that do come to me and tell me that they want me to go and pray for them in the river?
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, it's not I have some of the chats and some of the calls. Do you understand? So these people actually know that there is nothing bad, evil about water. But due to that programming, so we continue telling them lies, so they will remain and keep on bringing, patronizing us. But then they will now go at the back and still pray to the water. Now, why condemning something that you know that you still go there and partake in? For instance, the baptism of a thing. If there is nothing supernatural powerful about water, why do people, those people that condemns it, enter there to do baptism? So this is the reason why a lot of people listen to it and they now begin to say, wow, this guy is actually making sense. Those that are hiding out of fear start coming out boldly.
To accept their identity.
Yes, to accept their identity.
My own curiosity was that when I see people, when people see others going to the river to do a lot of people think it's evil. So what you're trying to say is that is not an evil practice.
It's not an evil practice.
They're just acknowledging.
They're acknowledging the water deity, and it's part of their tradition. There is nothing evil seeing someone practicing the tradition of his own people. It's what we call one, connecting and staying, connecting to his roots. You understand? Because religion, let's tell ourselves the truth, all these religion like Christianity or whatsoever, they just came before the coming of Christianity. These practices has been existing, and it has nothing to do with evil. It's something that helps us. Like this river now, if you are sick, you will come here and pray, drink the water and bath, you get relieved. You understand? So what makes it evil?
One last question I have is, do you believe in God like Jehovah, the creator of heaven and earth?
I believe in the creator, which some people can call God. But this Jehovah of a thing, it has nothing to do with me. It is something that has to do with Israel. You understand? I'm an African. Our God is the one we see, like the sun. God, the creator, manifests itself in the sun, in the water, in the air, in the earth. So all these natural elements are God himself.
Okay, if God himself manifested through these elements, why did you choose to serve Is it, will I say, the lesser one?
No, no,
Than
no,
the
no. We
creator
are not
itself?
serving. We are communing with the creator through these means. Are you getting me? Now you said that you pray to God and God answers you. And when you come to the river and pray, you get answers. It's that same God. God is everywhere. God is nature itself. So it is still that same one God, the creator. But you saying Jehovah, I think Jehovah it's okay, let me just say it's Christians deity. Now there is this one of these deity that is in our town here. It is called Abaluku. You understand? He's our own God too. Do you understand? So God is everywhere. There is nothing like there is one God, like one God everybody should go and, you understand? There is only one creator, which now manifests in different places. The creator manifests itself in all these herbs that cures, manifests itself in the water, manifests itself through in the sun. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So
okay, so your song has really inspired a lot of people. 23,000 people using your song to make videos. What inspired you to make that song in the first place?
First, I'm a musician. I compose songs.
Even as a Christian, when you were a Christian?
When I was a Christian, I compose songs. I do hip hop, I rap. Do you understand? So when I now return back to my root to practice tradition, I now switched my lyrics. Are you getting me? So that song Ezenwanyi is not the only song I've done actually, but just that is one of the trending one. So what inspired me to do the song is because of the castigation of water, because of the castigation of tradition. In fact, because there are other songs I've done talking about how tradition is being castigated. So I decided to do that song to praise the water deity, and at the same time and ask people why are they castigating water when it's actually good and they benefit from it. Then I went ahead to also continue praising, you know, the song is all about praising the water deity and also telling people, as I'm trying to express myself, that I'm bold. You understand? Because there's nothing evil. Those that are castigating it, they are just wasting their time.
Okay, so the idea now is that there's nothing evil about it.
There is nothing evil about it. It is just the programming from the influence of Nollywood movies and then Christian religion.
Oh, really? That's interesting. No one would have thought that a song like that would gain so much acceptance.